Hello again, everybody. We got 2 lands, a bunch of 4 drops, and a 5. And a press for answers to stop something, I guess, from transforming and getting a clue. So I'll go ahead and keep it. We've got 14 lands left in the deck. Hopefully we find 2 by turn 4, but we'll see what happens. Alright, Vessel's a good one. We can use that to find something. Although if he plays a Werewolf on turn 2, I might still just press for answers to keep it under control. If it's like a Hinterland Logger, I can't really afford to take a turn off, not cast anything, just to use my Vessel. Alright, he's just Tormenting Voice, that's fine with me. Discarded the Howlpack Resurgence. Ooh, a Cultivator. That's also fantastic. If he takes off this turn to Fiery Temper it, so be it. But this way, if I find a land, once again, we've got turn 2 Cultivator, turn 3 Drowning Explorers, and that's pretty phenomenal. Alright, so this is a problem. He's going to pump it and get Wolves out of the deal. I could also Altered Ego and have a clone of it. Doesn't seem really necessary. That does work really well with Pet Guardian, though. Really, really well. So I think I'm just going to play the Drown Yard. And if he attacks, I'll take it, because I don't want him to use a trick to kill my Drown Yard Explorers and also get a Wolf out of it. Press for answers. Yeah, this card's going to be a big problem for me. And I don't really have a way to deal with it, except for Rabid Biting it. Actually kill it. I don't want to Sleep Paralysis it or bounce it back to hand because he gets a Wolf. We'll see what he's got. Eventually I can Altered Ego to get my own Partisan, which could be cool. I'd rather wait though and cast this on 5 or 6 mana to get some counters too. Next turn we can use the Vessel plus the Clue. We can, if we draw a land, if we, I don't really want to discard one to the Pack Guardian. So I don't think he's got a trick, actually, if he didn't attack with the Partisan right away. So I like holding up Confront the Unknown to get +2/+2 with this Clue here. So I might just use the Vessel to find a land. And then, let's see what he does after that. I might also actually get Delirium too with the Cultivator here. Essence Flux and Scrutiny. I would have liked both of those. But do I need double blue for anything? Just casting multiple blue spells in one turn. Whereas if I take the Forest, if he kills Cultivator, I can still represent and cast, actually, Confront the Unknown. I'll just take the Island. So now here, I can use a Clue after Confronting the Unknown. I could also press for answers, tap down the Soul Swallower. Didn't quite make it to Delirium. I need a Sorcery. Okay. So press for answers will actually give this guy Delirium. So no reason to really do that just yet, though. I guess another Clue wouldn't hurt for Confront the Unknown getting even stronger. But I think we're already strong enough to deal with this thing. Yeah, I'm just going to wait. Soul Swallower, it's a good one, though. It is nice that he's gotten rid of the Howlpack Resurgence already. Okay, that's a real big problem. It has to attack to do stuff, though, so I'm going to be probably pressing that for answers. I could also Alter Ego it at some point. So let's just go ahead and use this to find something good. Another land. Another land. So I want to hold on to 1, I guess, for the Pack Guardian. But here, if I press for answers, I still have 4 mana. Can cast Altered Ego, get my own Wolves of Devil's Breach. I don't have red mana, though, to actually do stuff with it. So it's not very good. I could also clone the Soul Swallower, and that will start getting bigger. I think I might do that, actually. So I'm going to press this for answers. You there, Wolf. Tell me everything you know. Oh, it's a wolf. Oh my god. I didn't even know that. I just saw Elemental Hound or something. But, yeah, you would think it'd be obvious that a Wolf of Devil's Breach is a wolf, in fact. So now I really want to clone the Partisan also, so I can do stuff like Confront the Unknown and get my own tricks, but I think I have to Alter Ego it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have enough mana to cast like Golem here or something. Jeez. That's going to be a big problem. I'm going to go ahead and take his Soul Swallower, though. It gets bigger on its own. If I had red mana access to it, I would probably get the Devil's Breach, and then I can attack next turn, discarding Epitaph Golem to kill it, I guess. Yeah, converted mana cost. So I'm going to get my own Soul Swallower now that I have Delirium, and pass the turn. Wish I'd taken a forest now off of the vessel. Didn't expect to draw so many islands. But yeah, if my Soul Swallower survives, which it won't. Okay, yeah, I'm probably just dead now. So even if I had just cast it for the full amount, I would have had a 5/5 Soul Swallower, which isn't nearly enough. So I need to draw a Rabid Bite right now to kill the wolf, I think, or else I'm in big trouble. Another wolf. Fantastic. Alright, so I could have held up the Pack Guardian, but I think I just want to keep playing lands to cast multiple spells. I want to play the Watcher here, I think. Actually, I guess Epitaph is just better. So I'm going to do that. It's not over yet, but we're in big trouble. I really need a Rabid Bite to deal with the wolf before it deals with me. But he has to commit it to attacking to actually get anything out of it. So I might be able to get him to do that, use Confront the Unknown to get out of reach of his burn spell, and then still kill him. I can get +2/+2 on the clue right now. He's also afraid of the Cultivator, I suppose. Which I don't really want to lose here because I really want it to stick around so I can cast 3 mana worth of green spells. So I could put Golem and Drownyard. He probably puts the Golem first. And he would probably also see right through that. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this. I can get +2/+2 with Confront the Unknown. So I'm just going to take 2. It passes. Alright, just the win, I guess, is useful. Oh, I also could have used my Epitaph Golem to start putting cards on the bottom of my library. I'll need to do that going forward. Alrighty. I think I just play like Watcher in the Web. Let's see. And then hold up just the win and Confront the Unknown. I mean, if he doesn't kill me, then I'll be okay. If he doesn't, like, overrun me right now. The longer the game goes on, the more favored I am, I think. Dance with Devils, that's fine. I don't want those to die, because then my Cultivator's dead. Yeah, here they come. Just a single one, though. Alright, here, I think I can afford to triple block him. He can only kill one thing. He's got a trick, of course. He can... oh, I could have put the Watcher in the Web in front of the Devil and done 0 damage to it, I think. 6, 7. Yeah, I should have done that. Save 1 damage. Alright, he's just going to grow and kill my Watcher, I think. That's acceptable. And then I can put the Altered Ego on the bottom of my deck, because I want that to come up first. Still can't deal with my Cultivator, the wolf. He's not discarding stuff to kill it, which is interesting. Alright, I'm going to hold on to that land now and probably cast Pack Guardian. I could cast Pack Guardian, Just the Wind, and Confront the Unknown all together. I think I just wait still. Could always block one of these devil... Oh, he's got Delirium now. So that might get him to start attacking me, and I can just bounce it back to hand harmlessly. Let's see what he does. I just want that wolf to attack so I can get rid of it finally. These wolves are dancing around. Still just taking 2. That's acceptable. I really want a Tamio's Journal or something like that. That'd be pretty decent. Just the Devils. That's acceptable. So he must have like all lands in hand or something. He's not discarding anything to the wolf. He's not casting anything. So, curious what he's got. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and actually cast the Pack Guardian just to get it out of my hand. And I might as well get an extra blocker for the future. He's going to eventually attack me with the Soul Swallower and everything else, I bet. And let's put probably Vessel on the bottom. Not really sure if we're ever going to actually see these cards, but we can start churning through our deck maybe eventually. Alright. He's curious why I'm not sacking this clue, I bet. probably with good reason. I'm just gonna pass. I really don't want to lose my Death Cap Cultivator. I hope he just attacks me right here, so I can finally use all my tricks and then use my clues to dig. Still just the doubles. I guess I could actually cash in the Death Cap now. Might as well get him to stop hitting me with stuff. So I just block them both. He can kill either the wolf or the cultivator, not much else, so sure. That kind of forces him to eventually attack me, which he was likely going to do anyway. As soon as he found something worth 1 mana, he would have used the wolf on the cultivator. Sure. I could have saved it just there with the Confront the Unknown, but I'd rather hang on to it. Arsonist. Sure thing. So you'd rather play those than ditch them to the wolf there. So let's bring back Death Cap. And Watcher in the Web. It doesn't really matter what order we do this in, I'm assuming. I mean, it likely might. Could easily. But I don't think it's worth the mental effort to do so. So let's just get back cards that aren't lands, basically. I should also be writing these down so I know exactly what I'm going to draw, but I can always scroll back up and find it that way. Right, Courier's fine. He's likely going to attack now, I think, with the 12/12 Soul Swallower, so I can bounce that back to hand and hope to kill off some stuff. Come on, you got 12/12. You can attack me. I think he attacks with everything if he does. The conservative play might just be to swing with the Swallower and wait, but the longer he waits, I'm okay with that. He's going to transform here, but it's not really a huge issue. Guess I just pass. Wait to draw Tamio's Journal or Fleeting Memories and go off. The longer he waits, the happier I am. So yeah, now with the Menacer. Okay, I'm fine with this. So I'm going to, I think, trade off the Courier and a Wolf for that guy. And a 15/15, I just bounce back to hand and hope to find a sleep paralysis for it or something. 3, 7, 9 plus 2 is not nearly enough to kill that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and bounce back. Get out of here. Doesn't trigger his partisan as it's the only non-wolf on his team. And I get a clue, which I might have to actually use to find something. Replays the Swallower. Okay, let's start looking for something. Alright, Vessel is good enough for me, so I'm going to go ahead and put Courier on the bottom. A Vessel is enough to find some action, I hope. Let's play it and use it. Erdwall Illuminator, okay. Guess I play it too. And I can also play the Gargoyle. And pass. So now I just need to find my sleep paralysis before that Soul Swallower gets out of control. See what he does. I can also start attacking with the Ribbon Gargoyle. Might just throw it in front of that though. See what he does. Also, I think, what did I... Byway Courier and... I probably should have blocked the Arsonists with Byway Courier and Drownyard instead of the Wolf, but didn't know if he'd have a trick or something. I'd rather hold on to the Gargoyle, or the Explorers for now. So yeah, instead of using the Wolf, he's just going all out, going wide here. So let's go ahead and keep digging for something. Fleeting Memories. Okay, I wish I had that now. So I'm going to play that and get 2 clues off the Illuminator, and I can mill them for 6 off of that. I think I might as well use one now. Although I could also Confront the Unknown to get +4/+4. So I think I'll wait and try to deck him. I now have a clock. 9955. Okay, everybody comes. Let's see who gets big off Wolf. Devil's Breach. I'm actually getting somewhat close to the cards I started putting on the bottom, which the first of which was Altered Ego. Not sure how long ago that was, but we'll see. So he might discard a card. Oh, I think this sucks. I have to actually like decide now if I want to use it. I'm not going to. Yeah, he doesn't have anything to discard to it. So we go to blocks. I want to kill this guy so I can get +4/+4. So I could just put the Illuminator in front of it. Could put the 2/2 in front of the 2/2, force him to pump. Could put the 4/4 here, and then take 9 damage. I'm obviously just dead if he has double strike or something like that. I could just block it to mitigate. I'd have to block it with 5 power to not die to double strike. Nope, that'd be 20 damage because it gives it +1/+1 as well. So if he attacks with a 20/20 double striking Trampler, I'd have to put 9 toughness under it. Yeah, I think I have to take the chance that he doesn't have it. Might as well block in case he has some smaller things. How about also this? Yeah, I think I'm finding killing everything here and then finding a sleep paralysis for that guy. And hope he didn't get the burn from within. Okay, pumps once. That's a great sign. He's pumping the wolf to kill my Drownyard Explorers. Alright, and then I'm going to get huge off of this guy and mill him for 6 when I sack 2 clues here. Oh, it's only it gives it +1/+. I think I ordered that wrong. Or some such. That's my fault. Okay, I should have blocked it with another. Okay, he still has his wolf, I guess. My mistake there. Alright, good to know though. Whichever he ordered to kill first, I could have just pumped it up. I just needed 1 more damage to kill that thing. I could have put Epitaph Golem in front of it for no cost. Convicted Killer's fine. Let's start milling him. So that's my mistake. I apologize for that, everyone. Should have killed that Devil's Breach for free, essentially. We just milled Ulrich's Kindred and some lands. We drew a land ourselves. Really want sleep paralysis. Rabid Bite. If I could get back my Death Toucher, that would have been nice. Alright, let's keep digging for sleep paralysis. Got 2 more cards I can find. Mangler. Alright, that buys us a turn. Alright, so if I play that, I can't get up to a 5/5 to kill this thing. And if I kill any of the others, he's just going to get a wolf to replace it, so it's kind of irrelevant. If he has aim high, of course I'm screwed. So I want to play Pack Guardian for 4 and Stitch Mangle, and then pass. Try and kill some of his things. So let's tap down the Soul Swallower and pass the turn. That'll buy us a turn to find something here. Hopefully he just attacks with everybody. Yeah, he feels the pressure of the clues. Right, this could go very nicely for me. Let's see who he targets with this first. Probably wants to target the Illuminator. Alright, doesn't do anything. I pull out the Pack Guardian, number 2. Probably not expecting that. And we're going to discard an island to get another blocker. We're going to go to blocks. Let's see. Alright, so I want to kill this guy. For real this time. I think I would just definitely trade off wolf for wolf. Gargoyle for wolf. Put both of these in front of that. I mean... So I'm going to mill him for 3. He's going to have 5 cards, so I have to mill him 2 more times next turn, or just find a sleep paralysis to deal with the Swallower. So I already have used all my cheap clue generators, so I don't think I actually need the Illuminator anymore. So I think I just do something like this, and hope that he doesn't have a a burn spell, a fiery temper, which he does have in his deck. So actually, I haven't milled it out yet. I did. I milled out a fiery temper and an Avacyn's Judgment. That's worth knowing, and a Spiteful Motives. That was also worth knowing about. Could just block the wolf to try and take no damage, but I'm gonna go and try to kill the devil. See what happens. What's happen? Alright, that's about as good as I could have hoped for if he doesn't have a burn spell to follow up. Now I just need to find an answer to the Soul Swallower, and I should win. Tamiyo's Journal. Unfortunately not going to do it, so let's dig for one last card. Another Mangler or a Sleep Paralysis. Mangler! Ooh, okay. So if we do that, we're one land short of playing the Journal, which would help us finish him off. That's really unfortunate. So we're going to tap that down once again. I can Rabid Bite to kill that thing, if I so chose. I guess I shall. And could attack him for 4. I don't want to die to a Voldaren Duelist or something, so I'll leave back 2 blockers. Yeah, this is going to be intense. I'm going to need one more clue, I think. He's going to draw a 4th card here. I'm going to need a Sleep Paralysis, which should be coming up. We're actually churning through our deck quite effectively. He just passes. Alright, so let's put Press for Answers or Just the Wind. I guess Press for Answers is better. On the bottom of our deck. That sucks. So that's going to be 18-18. 5 plus 9 is 14. I'm going to take exactly lethal, just about, like 1 or 2 toughness over. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Did I mill my Sleep Paralysis and not notice? No. I think it's literally going to be like the last card before we start getting back to the stuff we already milled out. So yeah. 18. I block for 5. 11, 14. I take 4 damage. Go to -1. So it's unfortunate that Tamiyo's Journal and Sleep Paralysis were on the bottom. Next card was Sleep Paralysis, and then a Watcher. Also would have been good. So, props to my opponent for that huge creature of his, which is very difficult to deal with. Is there anything that we can do better? Yikes. Yeah, maybe blocking that. I think I actually would have been okay if I had blocked that devil. I would have had more creatures with which to block right there. So maybe I punted there. Essence Flux, I think, is going to be okay. Can bounce Stitched Manglers for an extra turn as well in a situation like that. I'm just going to run it right back. So sorry for that gross misplay there, but hopefully we don't make it again and we can pull out the win in Game 3. Stay tuned, everybody.